I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my planetary overview for the week of November the 30th. Now, there's quite a lot happening this week. I'm hoping that it's going to sort of bring everything together that happened last week, because there were a lot of triggers in the star chart last week, which means there was a lot of like messiness and change. And, when messiness in your life and change is happening, then you feel quite unsettled, but it does push you forward into a new place. So let's see how that's going to play out this week. Right at the start of the week, we've got the Sun in conjunct Saturn. Now, this is both, they're conjunct there at the same degree and in the same sign. And they're in the sign of Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is very impulsive. The Sun, shines light on everything and wants to be, act, and Saturn wants to sort of pull back and be a little bit more cautious. So there's like a little bit of a stop-go situation here. It's almost like last week, what fell into place, or what revealed itself last week. It's quite possible at the start of the week you're still thinking about what way you want to move with that, okay? And if you don't have it all together in your mind, then you're going to like go forward and come back, like 2 steps forward and 1 back type thing. And that's all okay. It just means that you're thinking things through, okay? Now, and shortly after that, communication planet Mercury is going to have a very favorable aspect with Uranus. And what happens under Uranus vibration can happen quite suddenly. So you can get some news through, and this can change your plans, either change your plans or it can give you more clarity. So you have more of that knowing feeling of what you want to do. At the end of the week, Mercury is then going to square Jupiter. So if somebody's been like exaggerating, then that's going to bring it back into a situation of reality, okay? So you've been a little bit over optimistic about what's possible. Towards the end of the week, that can even out a little bit. And Venus is going to move into the sign of Scorpio, and I like this. It's intense, it's passionate, it can really help you get in touch with your feelings, and really that's the hardest thing, isn't it? As soon as we know exactly how we feel and what we want to do, then the rest is easy, really, or relatively. Now, be prepared for some secrets to come out too. I mean, Venus in Scorpio can be secretive. Now, somebody else might be keeping secrets, you might be keeping secrets. It's going to affect each and every person with a different area of the life, or each and every star sign, I should say, or relate to a different area of your life. And things could be revealed. I mean, last week in the star chart last week, I could see a lot of that happening. Like there wasn't a lot of transparency, and the triggers were happening to bring that up. So that still, it can, if you still have some uncertainty about what was happening or what's happening or what was going down last week, then that's likely to come to light by the end of this week with Venus in Scorpio, okay? Then we've got 2 aspects with Mars. First of all, on the weekend, so first of all, we've got a sextile, which is like an opportunity with Mars and the Sun. And then we've got Mars in a square with Pluto, okay? So let's talk about this. These go hand in hand here. They're like at the same time over the weekend, towards the end of the weekend. So Mars really wants to get going and put things into action. And, the square with Pluto, when these two square off, it can make it quite stubborn, forceful, and if you're not careful, you can get into a power complex. So, just have a little power play with someone. So you have to make up your mind here, are you going to go ahead with what you want to do, regardless of whether you've got other people supporting you, or regardless of whether people disagree with you. And if you do, then that's fine. That's your choice. We all make our own choices. It's not for me to say to do it or not do it. But if you do, then it's likely to go into a bit of a power play with someone. And as we go through the individual charts, we'll see where that affects each star sign's area of life. But it certainly helps you push through, and sometimes that's what you need to do. I mean, let's face it, it's impossible to please everybody. It's like, you please one person and you're going to displease another. So, that's an impossibility. So you might decide that, well, you know what, I can't please everybody. This is what I want to do. I'm going to go this way, and there's going to be a fallout, some fallout, and so be it. Then I'll deal with it. And maybe that decision is better than no decision, okay? And once again, you're the only person who can decide that. And, astrology is not a fortune teller. I mean, I can tell you the the vibration, things to watch out for, opportunities coming up, but at the end of the day, the choices you make in life are yours to make alone, okay? All right, so love and luck to you. I hope you have a great week. I hope things are starting to fall into place. We're leading up to the end of the year now, and I'll go ahead now and do the individual reports, okay? Thanks for watching. I'm Jennifer Angel. Bye for now.